Hello? I believe I'm live. Right, hold on. I'm gonna do my little ritual, our little daily objectives. I'm just gonna send the link in chat and my glorious YouTube Discord channel server. Alright. My voice is hot and attractive as usual. No change. What does this guy want? Hello, Corgi. Welcome to the stream. This is a fish. That is a fish. That's a chest. Oh, notification popped up. Alt tabbed me. This is his little race area. I see. I don't quite understand the color palette. However, yeah, it's not finished. I definitely like to see the finished product. Fix that. All right. I like this. It's kind of cool. Yeah, everyone, welcome to the stream. Let me pull up my YouTube so I can read stream chat. How we doing, Mina? Good. What about you? I'm doing fine. I'm chilling. Just got out of school here today. I have until tomorrow, and then I get a 3-day weekend. So, you having a lot of fun doing that. I just don't want to go to school tomorrow, but I have to. 3-day weekend's not bad. Well, caravan's not looking terrible. But I just got 2 shulker boxes full, so hopefully that's enough. Not if it's blue eyes. Every time I'm on, you would usually be streaming. So when you're not, it sounds so silent. Oh, do you just like play the game silently? I haven't really been streaming too often just because I didn't think if people still want to watch it. And also, I've been doing a lot of boring stuff, so I'm not sure if you guys could care about that. Sometimes I have music on. I always have music on. I either have music or something informational in the background. Streaming. Alright, well, today's caravan isn't as dog shit as the last one, where we had to get 10,000. Just so quiet here, yeah. We had to get 10,000 golden ingots. Hey, I heard Randomized got banned. Like, temp banned for 2 days. Because he abused the caravan. Can you give me the scoop on that? Can I get the lore? I want the lore for that. Give me the scoop. He just like he DM'd me randomly and said, "Hey, I got temp banned for 2 days for abusing a caravan bug." I think he got told to stop. I'm not sure. I wasn't on for all of it. He kept selling. So the admins told him to stop. He was like, "Nah, I'm gonna abuse this bug." Well, he earned a little bit of money, but for the cost, he can't play anymore. So you said Iron was selling for 137K or something? Is that what you were saying earlier? That was on the caravan or what? I would have abused that. I'm joking. I would not abuse that. I'd want to abuse it for sure. I'd be like my this is okay, let me pull up the caravan. This would be my reaction if it loads. The game does not want me to give my reaction. Okay. Say if this was iron, okay, for 135 each. This is how it'd be. Nope. I can't do it. I have to. I can't do. I have to. I have to. I can't do. I have to. I can't. I can't. I can't. I have. I have to. I can't. I can't. I have. I need to. I need it. I need it. I need. I can't. No. I need. I want. I can't. I can't have. I want it though. I can't. Nope. And then I'd never play again. That'd be my reaction. That'd be how it was. The temptation would be too strong. Lamau, what the fuck? That's how my brain works. I have two thoughts going through my head. It's the angel and the devil on my shoulder, but they speak at the same time. Did you get kicked? No, I left. I disconnected. No, it's like whenever I'm thinking, there's two sides of my brain. There's the capitalist and then the good guy. My brain works. And they're just speaking at the same time. Sometimes their words will like slur. And like I'll hear different things that they actually say. For example, like the angel on my shoulder might say, "You should go help these orphans." But like the devil's speaking at the same time. So what was actually "you should go help these orphans" is like "you should go rob these orphans." It like sucks. AFK for a sec. I hate you. Least favorite player. I like randomized because he cheated the system like a true capitalist. BRB. You wildin'? I'm not wilding. Normaling. That's what I do. I'm like randomized, except not random. I'm normalized because I'm normal. And whatnot. Someone was here before. It may have been me. I now have the ultimate mining setup. Oh. Howdy, partner. Well, I don't think we have to worry about storage for a little bit. Go mining and enjoy this. Get a restock of raw gold so I can go back to owning that very profitable caravan. Ooh, dinner smells good. Ooh, nice. Insert name here. I don't think that's... Oh, he's been changing his name a lot, I feel like. Oh, there, raw gold. It's what I deserve. On game. Here we go. Alright. Well, we can get iron. Raw iron. No, we don't need raw iron. I forgot. I have an iron golem farm. I have an iron golem farm. I'm just taking precious resources out of this world. I'm a capitalist, but I can't ascend that far. at the world border. Everyone mentions the world border. I don't think it's that special to get there though. It's quite easy. Hello. Do you know the game like Adventure Capitalist and Communist? I feel like those two mobile games are on like the left and right side of my head constantly. Instead of like an angel and the devil, it's just like a capitalist and a communist. And they're fighting over like who gets to make the next decision. I think that's the lore of Clover. I mean, since you're here on the stream and you're not afraid to tell me that I'm fucking stupid. Actually, I do really like lore and storytelling. How interested would you be if I started like making like little funny little lore things, goofing around? Or would you be like, nah, don't do that. That's stupid. Why would you even ask me that? Oh, that sounds fun. All right. I don't want to just like plan stuff or script anything. I'm just thinking of like server wise from Clover's perspective, what the fuck is wrong with me? What role do I play in this story that is Geodcraft? You know? What purpose is there? What's the end goal? Hey, actually, can I run by a speech I made? I wanted to make an overcomplicated speech because I like creative writing and poetry. I was at school and I couldn't. I was done planning stuff, so I had a speech I planned to give to Alex. Making me question who I am now. Okay, hold on. Let me go get it. I made a speech I was gonna give to Alex when I was gonna about contesting Bell Top One.
About a half an hour, dinner will be ready.
All right. Anything else gone? Making me question who I am now. I don't know. I still don't know why you said that. I don't fully get that. All right. Let me pull up my speech. I got my Chromebook. So this speech goes over a few things. I use a lot of metaphors and creative writing in it. And again, I was self-aware in making this. I should mention it is. I was actually quite proud of it at the end of it. Where is it? There it is in this document, the Geocraft document. Like a school document where I write all my info. All right, are you listening? Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Dear Geocraft, this throne that I sit upon transcends the value of mere gold or netherite, but instead instills the value and weight of mobber veins with the destiny to be born to death in hard worked and managed sacrifice. No, sorry, fuck. With hard worked and managed crops and fields within the sky. The dirt for these fields are multiplied to heredity in value and worth, yet sacrifice for the reusable purpose of vegetation. The weight and effort the weight and effort of land removed from the resource world does not equate for the amount of money, yet we still work. Even the most hardened capitalists, such as I, still lay victim to the greedy corporations. Whoever owns the caravan owns the economy, and being at Baltop 1 makes us the greediest of the poorest termites. With that said, I embrace the fool capitalism has made me become, and my goal is to become the greatest termite of the colony in this Morris server I'm willing to reside in. Uh, very, very big words, but I liked a few of the metaphors. Because like, let's be real, whoever owns the caravan, like they're giving us money for all the resources we're giving them, right? If you think about it, like let's look at this. We're giving them copper, which could be used for electricity, coal, which could be used for power. 88 cents for a whole ass pumpkin. A pumpkin that is half the size of us for 88 cents. Felt like a text I have to read at school. I was at school and I was writing it in English class. 88 cents for a pumpkin half our size. Pumpkins that big are over hundreds of dollars. And we've given them over like thousands. Me too. Listen, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. 22 cents for a gold ingot. 22 cents for a gold ingot. That's why I put the line that whoever owns the caravan owns us. Because we're giving them stuff for such a small amount of money. $1 million does not equate to, hell, like a gold block is worth more than $1 million. And we've given them over like hundreds of thousands of gold blocks. Even if we are like, yeah, no, even if we are at the number one, like Battle Top 1, like the reason I labeled us as termites, the greatest of the termite in the colony. Critical analysts going crazy right now. No, like the reason I said termites is because we're feasting on the small products that they give us, right? We're like feasting on the floorboards and their architecture. That's how desperate we are for the money that they give us. Because the second caravan opens, we start rushing it. And it's like they're giving us such small amounts of money, and we're just feasting on it. We're fucking termites. Whoever owns the caravan is at such a rate of wealth above us that we are, in comparison, like Battle Top 1 is no richer than like Battle Top 0, or like the lowest person, like the poorest person. That's how poor we are in comparison to them. It's just, I also put a few other lines. I'm running this stream, Roblox and Minecraft with Discord. This PC is fighting a war. I'm sorry, Ben. Well, welcome to the stream, Ben. I saw you join the server. I like creative literature. I think it's fun. But I'm thinking about like I want to possibly try and like start like little fun lore things, just because I like storytelling. I like creating stories, being in stories, other people's stories. It's the issue though. I'm trying to think where I'd be in that if this like Geocraft was to have a lore. But I'm just like an asshole. where would I reside in as like the role in the story? Where would I go? Was I like a former like a former communist current capitalist? Because like I started off giving people so many things, but the second everything changed is when I absolute brutal capitalist. Okay. I mean, like if you think about it, scary cactus man. I am a scary cactus man. I'm not scary. Look at me. I'm chill. I am the chillest. I'd just be a poor villager. The fact that if there was a lore, I'd just be abusing villagers for fun. That's that's just what this is. Here's what I'm thinking. There's like two things that flip the switch for how I actually act in the server. The first one being was the Piglin massacre. Do you remember why I hate piglins? Like why I think piglins are the worst uh, object in the server? Do you remember why? Got murdered 10 times. I had to fucking kill like 8 piglin brutes. Yeah, you were correct. I had to kill 8 piglin brutes with my bare fucking hands to get my items back. And I was so stressed because I was like so much gear. Hello, SJW. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Uh, like, my throat's a little congested. Yeah, I had to kill 8 fucking piglin brutes along with like the normal piglins on like a timer to get my stuff back. It was not fun. And I got everything back except for my only named item, which was my axe. It was called Havoc. I gave it like a dumb acronym on the spot during the video. If you actually watch my other videos, I was a lot more awkward when making them. Because I don't really... Piglin Grinder has to be the reason to... has a reason to exist. It does. That was my excuse for why I made the Piglin Grinder, was I died to the piglins. And I made a Piglin Grinder. I was like, it'd be funny if I gave this a reason. That was exactly it. So that was the first switch. That was the switch that turned like me into like a pretty quiet, chill player on the server. To actively just murdering a specific group of a race, piglins, by the way. Don't take this out of context. No, I don't want another one of those YouTube shorts. Like I think that was the first major incident. I think the second one was, remember how I stopped giving away stuff the second I made a shop at pw/hell's shop. Make sure to go there. Yeah. I just stopped giving things out. And I started bartering to players like piglins. Now like everyone's a piglin to me. You joined right before. Got the free stuff, yeah. Dude, I was okay, someone would join the server and my first reaction was, "Oh shit, let me check my chest to throw netherite at them because it gives me gratification. It makes me feel like I'm actually popular at school." But now I get like the gratification from like the message in chat saying, "Go TP to /PW space arena every time I kill someone." I don't do that anymore. I have to I barter with people like silly little piglins. Like I like story stuff. I think roleplay is kind of fun. I'm a nerd though. But I'd want to get people on board with it. But almost everyone on the server is 12. You know that? Everyone on the server is fucking 12. Like they don't know how to have a personality because theirs isn't developed yet. Is that a mean thing to say? I think it's true. They can't like act a way if they don't know how to act themselves. Maybe I'm correct, maybe not. I am starving. $1 for a golden carrot. I'm not running a charity here. I can't feed you for free. What? Actually, how about this? Wow. All right, yeah, just send me TPA. I'll get you some food. I'm gonna let it happen. Like, I'm thinking, oh, we're gonna have a trust exercise, okay? Take as much food as you need. Okay? You are starving. Eat your food. Eat your food. Eat your food. Or you're gonna die. You're gonna die. You couldn't eat any slower. You're like imagine I hand like a homeless person a cheeseburger and they're like inspecting it. Don't throw my food back. There's an ender chest here for that. It's like giving a homeless person a hamburger and they inspect it and they're like, there better not be onions on this. What was I saying? Like I want to do story stuff. I think it'd be fun. Like no script, just like actual like fun. Certified big back. I don't know what that means. I don't like that was told to me though. Would you be interested in stuff like that? Oh yeah, ain't no way, Clover. What the fuck did I do this time? Millennial? I'm not millennial. I am like straight into Gen Z. I don't know what your fucking Skibidi Rizg Yachts, Phantom Tax, Baby Gronk means. Your brain rot. But I'm not here for it. I'm not a millennial because I don't speak in fucking wingdings. Back is a very... No, I've never heard someone say that to me. Hello. I've never heard someone say big back instead of hello. My back is... I had to explain to someone what okay. Discord is... I don't know how. Why? Like, I don't understand. Even if you don't have Discord, you should, like... Even if you don't have Discord, you should at least know what it is. When I got Discord, it's so I know. When I got Discord, I had Discord around the time when it was known, but it wasn't up there. It wasn't the chatting website. It was like in the top 5. Pretty good. How do you not know what Reddit is? How did they not know what Reddit is? Those two are... People in my school, they just don't use Discord, which is weird. Like, I don't understand Instagram either. If I want to chat with somebody, I don't want to leave just a single comment on a photo of theirs. If I want to chat with somebody, I'll fucking chat with them. I'll talk in their DMs or call them. My nerves. This is a small thing, and I don't know why. Because a lot of people do it, and I don't get pissed at them. It just pisses me off. Gotcha. Dude, you know what pisses me off, though? Not being sick. However, that's not cool. I don't like very curt responses, especially if I type like a lot of like it's like something like big to someone. If I like give someone an in-depth guide on how to do something, or like I say hello or just something nice, and they respond with just okay, like a 0 or like an O with a K. I feel like wow. They did not have time to say all right or okay with 4 letters the way it's spelled. Maybe it's because I'm a pissy little bitch. Pisses you off too? Like, I have nothing against... what's his name? Shit. I have nothing against Corgi. However, I don't like to say I don't like to say hello or welcome back. At least in the past. I don't think he does anymore. Because he used to say okay and then just nothing else. I like, wow. It's just, I don't know, it just upsets me. And it's such a petty thing to be upset about. But I just get upset. Hey, I heard that all right is a British word. Is it? Is all right a British word? I say all right all the time. But my friends at school say, why do you say that? You either speak in really old tongue or all right. Yeah. Albeit. I say both. Albeit, like, they're different words, though. But they tell me all right is just, like, very British or old. And, like, multiple people that say that. I don't know why. Alrighty is like fine. Albeit, albeit. No, it doesn't sound Scottish. Maybe it's because I said it's stupid, but I used to have a good Scottish accent for 5 minutes when I watched a video on how to do one, and then I couldn't do it anymore. I might still be able to do my Russian one. I can do my British accent in it. In it, bruv. In it, governor. Governor, in it. I see my British accent's like perfect. It sounds like you, but I'm not. Maybe my Russian ones. Hopefully, I still have that one. Typical London accents. It's kind of just faded. I see. Dun, dun, do, 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 do. All right. I don't. Any coal? Any more? This kind of sucks a little bit. Yeah. From all the British people I talk to, I spell stuff the British way. Like color. I pronounce aluminum aluminium. Hold on. Hold on. Hey guys, I'm back. I got my food. Now I'm gonna say something that's gonna make you guys either like relate or think I'm strange, okay? I like to eat certain foods with my hands. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna let you guys respond. If it's weird, I won't. If you guys think it's strange, I won't elaborate. If you relate to it, I might elaborate a little bit more. I'm literally Asian Clover. Yeah. This is a safe space. I think eating food with your hand makes it taste better. Maybe it's because I'm just getting like a bona fide a lot more like just bona fide germs in my mouth, and I'm like eating the bacteria, which is giving me like protein. Or it's I don't like the taste of like. Don't agree to that. Or maybe it's just because like I just don't like silverware in my mouth. Metal against my teeth messes with me a lot, and like it's so much more accurate to get the portion I want. Obviously, you like wash your hands before you do it, or make sure your hands are clean, and you don't like make a mess out of it. It's not like a kindergartner doing it, but like Western food with my hands though, obviously. Okay, I thank God because people think it's weird. People think it's gross. I eat spaghetti with my hands. Fucking spaghetti with my hands. I don't think I actually ever use silverware except for like a knife to cut stuff. But like, if I want to cut something, I just like put it against my jawline because it cuts it in half. Lol, really? Yeah. I don't use utensils that much. You little spaghetti kid. It's not messy, and and before I even touch anything, I make sure to wipe my hands. I'm very. I just. It tastes better that way. My soup with my hands. I like pour the entire soup bowl into a cup of in my hands and drink it. You know. I'm joking. I'm fucking joking in that part. I like to put my hand into the boiling soup mixture and just like dump my hand into it like a ladle and drink it. You know. Normal stuff. The least judgmental person ever. I'm not a scammer, but you should give me your ID and like all your personal information. Oh fucking hell. That judgmental persona went away quickly, huh? You know what properly? I said it the British way. Properly. You know what like actually messes me up a lot? Watching someone put like ranch on their pizza. But what's worse than that is people using a fork to cut to like eat their pizza. Got people in chat. Hello, Christ is Lord. We have God in the chat. Thank you, Mina, for telling me people were in chat. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the chat, Chris. I didn't think we actually had God in our stream. I thought that'd be like phase 4. It happened in phase 1. I wasn't prepared for it. I'm a little flustered. But welcome to the stream nonetheless. How you doing, Mr. Lord? You know, you can't just say there's people in chat when there's a whole ass God here, okay? Like I was prepared to like speak to just some dude. By the way, my YouTube analytics is telling me half the people that watch my videos are 60 years old. Mina, you got some explaining to do. Because, like, you're one of the main people that watch my videos. Yeah, Mina, are you 60 years old? Like, my Twitter account's banned, but I can get a new one to cancel you on. You might be. Believe it. You sounded 60 years old. I'm goofing off. Someone at my school, the same kid, keeps saying I look like a 30-year-old. I don't know how I feel about that. They just kept like they like looked at me for a solid like 30 seconds. I knew they were looking at me. I just didn't look back because I was like, that's weird. I'm just here to get pizza. I'm in line. Let me go. I just ignored them and said, you know what? I looked at them. What? You look 30 years old. I was like, oh, it's cool. Shit. Well, Mina, you're gonna have to type in my for a moment because I actually got kicked that time. Ugh, you too. You also get called 30 because you have a beard? That's so cool. I didn't know you also had a beard. Oh, thank you, server. I hope this everyone is bugging out on or what? Hey, what? What did I do this time? What do you want, Mina? Game, please work. Not 30 with a beard. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not 30 either, but I have a beard growing. It's a very small one. I don't want to get a Duck Dynasty or a big ass one, but I want some facial hair. I look good with. I think I look better with facial hair. And like, it's like people at school walk up to me and say, "How old are you?" It just I don't know how to respond. I might just start humoring them and saying, "I'm a super senior. I failed the last 3 times at trying 12th grade." But like older or younger, they think I'm older than I am. I'm 17. I've been told I look like a 30-year-old or like a 20-year-old because of the beard I have. If I shave it off, I look like a little kid. I don't want to look like a little kid. I want to look like a big man. So, wait, you said people think you look 30 though? Is that why like you play Minecraft? Stuttering is wild, by the way, on my part. No. Then why'd you say me too? Oh, as in like you got kicked out as well? I think I look my age. Okay. Fair enough. I still like to think of like my headcanon as you're 30 years old and you have a massive beard. Like Duck Dynasty beard. This is the ping, not the ping, the TPS. It's fine. Weird. Ever play Skyrim? You'd be like a part of the Greybeards if you did. Maybe because I don't actually know what I look like. Things called mirrors. Wait, I want my beard to get a little bit longer. It's like it's not even big. It's like it's an awkward stage right now. But I want it to grow it out a slight bit more. I see something different every time. It's like it depends. Like photos and mirrors are different. Because like the way you see yourself in a mirror and a photo is just not the same as how everyone else sees you. You lift your right hand up, they see your left hand go up. Like us doing the same eyeliner every day is impossible. Gotcha. 5 hours sleep doesn't help. Is beauty sleep a thing? Is like sleeping more make you more beautiful? Is that how that works? It just like helps with bags under your eyes. Helps posture. I think that's it. Yes. I think it does a few things like prevents acne and blackhead growth. Gets rid of like stops bags from being under your eyes. Helps posture. I don't think it affects anything else. Or I'm eating food right now. It might just be noticeable because more tired you are, you might be more judgmental towards yourself. And like 4 hours of sleep, do you like look like Shrek? But like On like 8 hours of sleep, you just look normal. What's the difference? I think you just might be more judgmental or like a placebo effect. I don't know though. I don't really care what happens to me. Like I wait I like go to sleep. I wake up and I stay up for 2 days and then go back to sleep and I feel amazing. Like a lot more on less sleep. I think it's because you get more anxious, kinda. I act very different when I'm on a low amount of sleep. There's differences. If I wake up, okay, if I sleep for 4 hours and then wake up, like I wake up from a low amount of sleep, the entire day is just really bad and slow, and I dislike it. However, if I sleep for 8 hours, I get a pretty good rest. I'll read your stuff in a moment because I get really distracted. Like I get distracted really easily. Uh, if I like, there's a big difference from waking up from little sleep to sleeping really good and then staying up longer than I should. I can stay up as long as I want. However, if I don't get enough sleep, that's when I get upset and like cranky and like bad at stuff. But if I sleep for like 8 to 10 hours, like a really comfortable amount of sleep, and I can stay up for like 2 to 3 days comfortably. Uh, but if I have like 4 hours of sleep and I have school to do, I'm or like anything, I'm in the worst mood. Not worst mood. I'm just not there. Lockdown trained me, dude. There's people I've met in my life that have never done an all nighter or stayed 2 days up in a row or 2 nights. I've like stayed up like I think it was either 3.5 or 4 days in a row without sleep. My see now, Mina. Well, it's 4 a.m. Wait, I don't get it. Oh, like with friends. Gotcha. I didn't think you had those. My bad. But like, I used to be able to stay up for like in the old MCMO days, back when I played on. This is what actually affected my sleep schedule, and I'm still affected by the consequences of it today. The old MCMO server where I met Pika. Big that laugh was evil. I heard that. I didn't even know I did an evil laugh, which I think makes it even more evil. Yeah, I didn't know I even did the laugh. I think that's what makes it evil. So, I guess you're right. But back during the old MCMO days with like Pika, you could ask him. He can confirm I stayed up over like 4 days in a row, straight up in the piglin grinder. I do that so much. Is it like a creepy evil laugh or is it just like nefarious? If it's creepy, I'm gonna try and stop that real quick. But if it's nefarious, then that's kind of goofy. Fuck, nefarious laughs. Pretty funny. Creepy laughs. Why am I watching this stream? Over my sleep schedule was I'd sleep at 10 a.m. and wake up at 7 p.m. Yeah, I'll blame all the Americans I knew. Pika had to adapt to my schedule, and the issue was I didn't have a schedule. He wouldn't stay up as long as I did, but you could ask him. He, we jokingly we have an inside joke that he has PTSD every time I mention MC Momo. In fact, when I told him about the server, you guys are damaging us. You colonize us, we colonize your guys' brain. Okay, we're gonna mind control you guys. You guys are secretly British. Okay, we'll get what's back in. We'll get like what's in your museum back. That's our shit. We'll take it back, man. Has to be warned. Staying up 3 days in a row does not sound bad, but my therapist told me, don't do that ever again, please. So I won't do that, probably. It's really fun though, like when you're in a voice call and like you you just like just sitting in chat, just relax, just playing Minecraft and voice call is so calming. This is a weird thing. Maybe I'm just a weirdo for this. I start saying the weirdest stuff, the weirdest shit, man. Yeah. The more tired you are, the more vulnerable we let ourselves become, and we start just telling the truth because we like our stress sensors are way weaker. We are far less stressed the longer we stay up. To a certain extent, after enough time, we get even more stressed. That's just like a proven thing. Is like we lie less until at least we're a lot more open during late time hours, or at least on lower amounts of sleep. Right, glitched Rose from the server. You're on the verge. Yeah, I had a long week. Hey man, if you're tired, don't stay in here. Like, I'd be sad if you left. However, health has a bigger importance than watching some silly little streamer. No. Okay. You did the line from Ninjago when Zane realized he became a robot, or he was a robot. Thick reference, by the way. Thank you, Mina, for that reference. I kind of miss Lego Ninjago. Totally okay right now. Hell yeah. Rockin' Stone. Coal do I have to get? 4K is not bad. Blackstone's easy. Sugarcane easy. I have an AFK farm for that. I sold a good amount earlier. Hey, Mina, you're on at like different times than I am. You're usually on much. You're always on the server when I'm on, because you're playing while I'm at school usually. Uh, ha, is Alex ever like in chat like grinding? Like is he ever online doing Baltop when I'm at school? Like what time is he online? Notice he's usually not online when I come back from school. By the way, Mina, you should go and usually when I'm on since we're in the same time zone. Okay. You should go mine some coal with me. Very lucrative profit. Wait, what are you doing right now, Mina? Because if you're just AFK, I'm gonna ask you if you can AFK at my base. Teleported you into your favorite biome. Have fun. When the server proceeds to load. And God, I love cat. This could have been me. I may have been the one to do this. The fuck is this? That's my cave. The world is your oyster. Dude, look at this like capitalism right here though. This is what the caravan makes us do. Like look at this. So proud. I'm proud of being American, 'cause at least I know I'm free. Down, 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 down. That's our song. We invented music. We don't do your typical music. We speak in freedom. The audacity. Down, 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 down. Speak in freedom language, and we pay in freedom bucks. You're correct. Yeah. I am meant to be doing. What? I think you mean to say, what am I meant to be doing? But you said hat? You read the W. This is kind of laggy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's gonna be laggy. The gameplay, at least. I don't really care if you guys can see my gameplay that well, because that's not why people usually watch. You guys can hear me just fine, so... That's all I really care about. This is more just like a podcast. This is literally just a podcast with gameplay in the background that I occasionally mention. It's like those stupid YouTube shorts that have like a video on the top and a video on the bottom. The top one's like a podcast. The bottom one is like a game, like Happy Wheels. Or like a car who's like doing parkour. I don't... Okay, I can AFK. Send me a TPA, please. Show you my industrial... Have you seen my industrial farms yet? Have you seen my industrial revolution? Mirasol, where the fuck is your good armor? You're wearing poverty right now. Mirasol, where the fuck is your good armor? You're wearing just poverty right now. I don't know what to wear. In it. Okay. Well, have you seen the Industrial Revolution yet? Well, these are my farms. This is my spawner chamber. So, am I just the what? The what? The what? What? To sweep? Do you mean sweep, not sweet? Sure. I mean, hey, child labor is cool if you're doing it for the Industrial Revolution. That's what America told me. So, these are my spawner chambers. Send me a TPA, please. I'm going to lock you in your box. That or just like fly over here. Get in your box. This is where you AFK now. This is your house. Free rent. It's not unpaid labor because you're getting free rent. Oh, you want... Yeah, here, there's your access to daylight. You can't get too much, though. There you go. Be happy. This fucking sucks. Hey, man. You get cool background noise, though. You can hear nature and shit. Look at this. It's like nature. Isn't that cool? I think you're a little too complainy. I have it off. I do too. Or at least low. Uh, yeah, I don't think you've seen these before. Maybe you have. This is the AFK sugarcane farm me and Pika made. It picks up sugarcane, if you can guess. I never searched up the design of how these things work. I just decided to up and try and like make my own. And I think this is how like the metas are for them. Magma Cube, my ops certified. I believe it. Magma Cubes fucking suck. I don't dislike how they look, but I just hate them because they're at my base constantly. There's nothing wrong with them gameplay wise or design wise. In fact, they have some quite cool sprite design. How they act like a spring kinda, like a slinky. I think that's cool. However, I'm not a fan at all of just the amount that spawn. It's absurd. What do I want to do right now? Oh yeah, you're there doing that while I go mine coal. I see. Yeah, the reason I need you to AFK there though is you're close enough for these to spawn and work, far enough away for those to work, and you're within the radius for 4 crops things to work, and for sugarcane. So you actively are promoting the growth of sugarcane. So you're helping the caravan. You're helping the caravan. Wow, I love life. Good. Stop. No. I punched you, walked away, and then you died. I don't know. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I punched you. I was like, okay, punched you not that much, man. I didn't mean that. You can always do slash back. Uh, I'm quitting right now. Oh no. Some of this stuff is yours. You want fucking coal? Maybe I might be getting it for Christmas after this. Can I has Mirasol? Can I have it, Mirasol? Mirasol, I'm getting. Fuck you. Okay. You might be a little bipolar, Mirasol. Just from the response, fuck you. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting banned today. It technically is against the rules to say fuck you, but it's also against the rules to kill another player without asking. You're a soul. Is this everything? Can I don't know. I do not care. Ignorance, that's so true. So you don't mind if I keep this this little, can I keep it? Fucking. I'm not a fucking, I'm a clover, first off. Server's way quieter now. Much more comfortable. Ugh, it's back. I was wondering why the stench came back. You thought. Yeah, I was really happy for a moment, and then you brought it back, crumbling. So can I keep this god apple? Oh, don't die. Oh, don't die. Oh. I'm gonna keep your god out. You don't fucking. Don't. It wasn't Ghost Sea Love. You're not bringing that back. That's not my name. I am not Ghost Sea Lover. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not Ghost Sea Lover. That's not me. That's not my name. Don't make that a thing. I'm not Ghost Sea Lover. I'm not. I'll give you your crap back. A geode fishing rod? You're rich. Okay, well, I am not Mina then. I don't know if you know what you are talking about. I don't think you speak the same language as me. I'm not even a nice chair. Oh, not even a nice chair. Here. But I'm giving you gifts. I'm giving you gifts. Did any other place give you like items worth 10k? I just gave you so much stuff right there. For free. For the absolute cost of free, man. Like a cherry, I just gave you free stuff. Don't ask where I got it from, but I gave you free stuff. I just saw that phantom like lunging towards me until I flew away. Or RTP'd, I mean. Yeah, do you know the penis game? The game where like you have to yell the word penis as loud as you can, and you progressively get louder, and you win when everyone else gives up. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's a thing in Britain, right? Oh, in America, that's like such a common thing. You go to school, one person whispers the word penis, and then you all have to do it. You all have to go like follow suit, but progressively louder. Say the whole thing again. At school, we have a game called the penis game. Let me explain. Pretty much, you just have to like. Oh my god, you have to start with like a low sound and say the word penis. Don't say it again, and you progressively have to say the word penis louder and louder. And like, it doesn't matter if you get caught. It just matters of who says it the loudest by the end of the day. And it got to a point where we started playing it. Someone yelled it, so I decided, you know what? I have to win this. So at the top of my lungs, I screamed penis at the lunch table. You're contaminating my ears. Dude, I won the penis game, though. No one... I was about to say something. I always win the penis game, okay? No one out penises me. I full on shrieked the word penis until I got yelled at. I got actually yelled at. It was great. You guys don't have that in Britain? I thought it was like a worldwide thing, the penis game. I'll have to ask Pika about that. I was such a good kid. Could never be me. No! Pika probably has played that game before. I don't know. I'm not a bad kid. The only issue is like I just get distracted in class, but I'm never disrespectful to the teacher. The only time I'm ever disrespectful is if like I swear in front of a teacher, but I'm never like swearing at the teachers. I'm just like swearing casually, and they're like, "Don't do that." Okay, I won't, and then I do it 5 minutes later. I'm not a bad kid. I'm just really good at playing the penis game. and yelling out the word penis really loudly. In all of 5 years in high school, I've had one detention. Why the fuck did you get a detention, huh, Mirasol? Huh? You get it? Oh, that's stupid. Disrespectful to people. But I get detentions all the time. That's because I'm late at school. Uh, my grades being bad. Or at my old school, I used to get into a shit ton of fights. Less stories about that. I got in a lot of fights. I was bullied back in middle school a shit ton. I get picked on now occasionally, but I don't give a fuck. It's all just like playful now. It's goofing around. In the past, I used to get bullied, and I'd fight back. I like it though. They did not like it. They did not fans. The school was. I think I'd live to see another day if I got into a fight. Honest truth. That's because you'd fucking beat them up so bad they wouldn't be able to walk, and you'd get arrested for life. Right, Mirasol? Too powerful. Too powerful. You couldn't be in a fight because if you use your hands, it'd be deadly force. That's how strong you are. Hell yeah! I love that confidence. You should teleport to the arena and show me that confidence. It's just, I mean, to be honest, there's like most fights at school, they aren't anything special. Tumbleweed. If you got like hit, you just fold like a piece of paper. You did. You did fold like a piece of paper when I punched you. Myro. That's my loot you're taking. Myro. I don't like Myro anymore. I'm a typical Myro disliker. I'm a Myro disenjoyer now. I don't even know what that means. What like the it looks like a heart with like a cut through it. Is that like does that mean like someone cut your heart in half? Is that the connotation to that emoji? Because that's really specific. Is like heart broken? What does it mean? I see it a lot. I just never know what it means. Get back to being AFK. Who said you can't be AFK? Go back to being AFK. You're not allowed to play in the server. It's a heart breaking broken emoji. I was correct then. Okay, that's so stupid. If my heart's broken, I let them know the real way. I break their heart because you can only understand something if it happened to you once. Obviously. Ugh. Okay. Okay, Marisol. You can calm down a little bit. You don't got me mean. I will just never speak again. Fair enough. I don't think I've been heartbroken. I've been definitely upset. Upset by people. I don't remember like the last time I'd actually be heartbroken by a friend I met. I've definitely been really upset at them though. Upset, definitely. Heartbroken, no. I feel like you have to be in such a specific situation to be heartbroken. I think you'd have to, at least for me, this is for me. Other people it doesn't apply because other people are different. But like, I'd have to either like be like family with someone, and then like something happens, I'd be heartbroken because like I miss my family, or like I'd have to care for someone a lot, like very much, and then lose and be heartbroken. Like I feel like there's a big difference between. But what you just sent an emoji in chat, and now I'm like going off like the psychological like nature of in the difference between like being sad and then heartbroken. I think my old friend just had the view of where they think I'm okay with whatever. What do you mean by that? Like center of their jokes? Oh, I think you're just fine with it. I'm gonna let you finish your sentence before butting in. Again, remember you're on stream, so only say what you're comfortable saying. Mm, I'm in a similar. I was not. You don't care. I confronted them. All right. I'm in a similar situation. Uh, I'm hoping people at my school don't hear this. My school is people like that got bullied at old other schools or have some type of on a spectrum for a lot of different like mental like disorders and such. A lot of people were enrolled to these schools where they can get better teaching for like their children to be like away from with like less bullies and such. Pretty much the school in the first few beginning years and still currently is one that people go to for like if their kid was bullied or has like mental like disabilities and such. A common one is autism at my school. Uh, and I love my friends. However, a few of them I believe are on that spectrum. And you know my jokes, right? I'm a very loud, edgy jokes because they're still friends with me. However, it's some of them cannot dictate if what I say is like real or not. It's a subject I get hurt a little bit by, not much. I'm thick skinned, and it's also something I like to talk with care and talk about things like this because I care about them a lot. It's still my friends. But like you know my jokes how they are. A few of them actually think like I believe the stuff I say, and if I say no, I don't actually believe that way, they think I'm trying to manipulate them otherwise, or like I'm lying to them. Because like I might say like, man, I love lying. I do it all the time, and they'll think it's true. And like most of them know I'm joking. They don't care, but it hurts a lot. Yeah, I get you mean. I think just being aware when you have the upper hand in conversations where social cues won't be as recognizable is important. I agree, but it's something that like doesn't think that way anymore. But he he used to, and a few people there still sort of struggle with that thing, and it is just very stressful in that regard. Mainly because it's like, if I jokingly say I lie all the time, I could be lying right now, like just out of the blue, because like it's just my jokes. I goof around. Uh, if I tell them I'm like I don't believe that way, they'll think I still am. You know? I don't know. It's it's getting a lot better now. My jokes are still like that, but I only do it if they initiate them. It's not their fault. I understand what's going on, and I purposely don't aim my humor towards them and make it a lot more obvious that I'm joking when I'm around them. But like as you said, like the thing about center of the jokes is like I had really bad grades, and it's good when you're aware. Some people just continue. Yeah. The thing about like the reason how I got to this conversation is because like the center of the jokes thing. My grades were bad in the past, and it was like every 5 minutes I was like reminded that my grades were bad. But it was fine to sort of make fun of them, or like they made fun of like my bad grades because like they knew me thick skinned, uh, and like also like I jokingly have a big ego, even though my ego is huge. But in like reality, it's just meh. I it's just I was for a very long period of time the center of the jokes with them, and I didn't have the heart to tell them to stop because most of the time it didn't bother me. But if I was having a bad day, it just like make it worse. So that's like how my friends were after lockdown. Yeah, I think I'd not get offended. I think I'd not get offended. Like it takes a lot to get me offended, but if I'm on a bad day and I'm constantly told about everything wrong with me by the people I'm friends with, that's when it gets under my skin. I got nuclear. It's just it didn't anger me. Like whenever I say it upsets or angers me, it's not that I get like red in my face or shaking. I just get really stressed. Like everything I do is somehow the funniest thing ever. Yeah, it's. I don't want to feel clumsy. It's like I get I'm quite the animated person IRL. It's like sometimes I just like sit down and actually try and like be serious and talk about something I'm passionate about, and then they laugh. Like I I think the thing that really let me finish. I'll finish like what you're saying real quick, but seriously, not everything is funny. Yeah. Uh, back at like when I first met the group I'm currently in, I didn't know these people. I didn't know like too much about them, and like we were like messing like over a chair, and I like we were like roughhousing who gets the chair, and I accidentally pushed him to the ground like 3 years ago, and he just this year stopped mentioning it, but he used to mention it every day on like it got to a point where publicly uh like we were at a public like no not public circle at the end of the year they give us like little rewards to each person, a joking one and then an academic one. They were originally going to give me a joking one that said good friend, but he's like, nah, he pushed me in a chair 2 years ago, he's not a good friend. I was like, that hurt to hear. He doesn't care about now. He's picked up on this stuff a lot more, and I still get like good conversations with him, and he like he says good morning to me every day, and he's nice. I don't hold anything against him. However, it gets really like you know how occasionally I am. If I do something I think that upsets someone, I get very stressed about it. How like I'd ask you multiple times, like I'm sorry, are you okay? Don't I hope you're not mad. Do you want your stuff back? I I get extremely stressed out if I'm not like in good social terms with somebody that like I want like that I like okay, I have to either be in two situations. I want to be I do that too, Lamau. I think you kind of notice. Yeah. I definitely do notice because like during the key event you were so stressed out and I was like, "Shit. Calm the fuck down." The way I kind of see like how I react to stuff is I either want to be in two situations with somebody. Either I want to be on good terms with somebody, like I want to be friends with them, good acquaintances. I want to be on like really good terms with somebody. And then The second one is either I just want to be on bad terms with somebody. I don't want to be in the middle ground, or I don't want to have someone I like I'm good friends with like be upset. It makes me really stressed. I I I like for people to like me, but the thing is, not everyone can like everyone. But like if I'm online, like say if someone's annoying or mean, I care nothing about it really. No, it's just I'm not good at explaining this stuff really in words. It takes a while for me to actually get my feeling across on like things like this. So I'm kind of sucking at it. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is I just I get extremely stressed if I think I've upset someone. Over recent years, I've taught myself to not let people use that over me. That's that's one thing I that like really upsets me is when people let others use them. It's like a big pet peeve, especially if the person's an asshole. I don't fully understand how people let that happen to themselves or not notice it. I don't think it's intentional. Meh. I feel like this conversation went so many different ways. Sorry for not being too fluent in explaining some of this stuff earlier. It's definitely not. Definitely not what. I guess this support system is important. Yeah. Gotcha. Intentional. Yeah. Like, you mind if I like go over another stressful thing that I've been noticing at my school? It's like I mentioned this a lot. I have thick skin. It takes a lot to get me upset. The only time I actually ever get like immediate upsetness is if someone hurts someone I know, or like if someone breaks my stuff, or like insults a friend, I get a lot more upset than I normally would towards people. But what was it? Yeah, what really gets under my skin is like a slow sort of burn of like social stuff messing with me. Like for example, at my school, uh, there's two people. One person dislikes me because they're friends with my good. One person dislikes me because they're friends with my ex. They're also on one of the spectrums, so I can't really be upset at them. And I'm not when I say this stuff. I'm not shit talking. I'm just talking about from my perspective of it. Should just clarify. You already know that though. Uh, it's the person's very like sometimes it's very comedic, but a lot of time it's just very like stressful. I'll just be like not stressful, but it just doesn't help my day. I'd be like sitting down, and then like someone will say something funny, and she'll speak up and say, "That's so funny." You're not Cole. I guess I just fucking dox my name. Whatever. I don't care. I mentioned it before. They're like that's so funny. Not Cole. Or like yeah. No, it's like petty things, but it adds up. It adds up because like I've been told like one of my friends mentioned to me, "Hey man, did you know someone wants to cut your head off with a sword?" I was like, "No, I did not know that," and I didn't believe it because I thought that's like some Looney Tune stuff. But she was like told if like she could kill like if she had like the death note or something. I didn't say it wasn't death note; it was something different. But it's like if she had the opportunity to push a button and kill someone, who would it be? She's like, "Oh, I kill Cole." Like I'm not. She's harmless, 100% harmless. But if she had like a gun or something else, she would definitely target and kill me. It's the idea of she wouldn't bring a gun to school. I don't think she wouldn't actively go out of her way to hit me. But if she could just do it without consequences, she would definitely kill me. Like it's the idea of it's not going to be in a situation where she can or will ever happen. But if someone was to hand her a gun and she would be given no consequences to kill someone, I very much believe she would kill me. Normally, I don't care. When I heard that, I thought it was kind of amusing because it's Looney Tunes. It's goofy. However, knowing that someone wants me to die while already dealing with like stressful situations at school over time is a slow burn that doesn't help, especially when you're reminded of it daily. Or one moment she'd sit next to me, realize she's sitting next to me, and get up and go, "Oh my god, oh my god," which sometimes is funny. But if I'm having a bad day, it's just like, meh, whatever. Okay, bud. And I said there was two people. The other one is actually really, really, he's kind of a freak. I'm really hoping this does not go to school. I'm not mentioning names or appearances. Uh, but he like he dislikes me because okay, so here's the thing. You know how people will ask like edgy questions sometimes, like what would you like? Maybe this is just me, but like I've heard people like try and be edgy and ask like really edgy or creepy questions that aren't funny. It's just like a question made to get a response off of you. Like, what would you do if someone in your family died recently? Kind of like threatening ish. And most people would just like just say, "What the fuck are you talking about?" and then ignore them. I I don't know. I don't like. Have you been asked stuff like that before? Because the way I respond to them is I don't just brush them off. I answer honestly. Those questions piss me off. I answer honestly because like I I I think I want to see where they're getting at. I think it's goofy. It's weird as hell to ask me those, but if you're gonna ask me something, you're gonna get a question because I want to see where the fuck they're getting at. And because I've answered them, he's like picked me as like the person that's not gonna that's like not gonna judge him. He's like he thinks it's like weird that I actually answer his questions, and he gets it's like a kick out of it or something. It's weird. Good, I've just dealt with pretty mean girls. I deal with freaks at my school. I deal with people that want to murder me. I had to turn the guy in because he gave me death threats, dude. I had to go in there and they're like, "Do you have evidence of what he said?" No, I'm not good at remembering stuff. So while he'd be talking to me, I'd be actively writing stuff down in a Google Doc with quotes of what he said. Man, it's it's goofy. Remember what it was? He like currently what he does is like he'd be like whispering under his breath, like saying like really weird things, like what if I just cut you open? Like, but like anytime I confront him on that and say, "Hey, what the fuck are you talking about?" He'd be like, "What? Nothing. What?" Or I just like catch him just staring at me. He he also is like I think he has really bad anger issues because every time I steal his seat, he stares at me and just gets pissed off. It's like I'm gonna sit where I want. It doesn't. We don't actually. We have assigned seats, but no one follows them. One time I asked him for a pencil, and he purposely picks out like a really small, broken pink one for me to sharpen. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care if my stuff looks tidy. I care if I get a good grade. So I use it anyways. But like one time, I asked for a pencil, and at the end of class, realized, oh wait, I have my own in my pocket, and I pulled it out. I'll respond to your stuff in a minute, Mina. Sorry. I just I'll lose my thought easily. I pulled out a pen on my pocket and I was like, "Oh, I already had one. Sorry for asking it." And he gets so pissed off. He like starts shaking. Uh he like he he acts like an anime villain, kinda. Chat, by the way. What's up, Ghost? What's up, the anime apple? How we doing? Sorry for the topic you just joined into. I'm just venting about weird ass people at school. Welcome to the stream. Uh, where was I at? I remember stuff he'd say. He'd just say like really creepy stuff. It's goofy. He'd ask like, "What would happen if like your parent died right now?" Or like there was other stuff he said. He he'd say he'd like give like small threats, or like he'd ask like, "How would you respond if I fucking stabbed you?" And I'd be like, I probably wouldn't like it. I'd probably not be a big fan." And then he'd do things where he stares at me while shaking, like acting like he's about to snap, while saying, like, "How would you, like, you're not afraid, you're not scared of me." Uh, and I don't know why, but when people do this stuff, I think it's really funny to continue provoking them. It's not a good life survival strategy. But while he was doing that, I was like, "Yeah, you're not really a threat to me, man." And he's like, "Oh yeah, you want to think that? Yup." And I just leave it at that. I turned him in because I said, "Hey man, I feel like this guy." Oh, I'll get to that in a moment because this is what snap. This is what made me like turn him in. He like write in his notebook. He'd write two things. One of them. Uh, anyone who does not know what this is, just don't search it up. At least if you're like young. Uh, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just he was just drawing an anime character. He drawed like I think the protagonist or something in a hentai. And he said, "Hey, do you know what this is?" No. He's like, "It's a hentai." And I'm like, "Oh, cool. Wow. Thank you for telling me about that." He's creepy. He smells bad. I don't care. Like I get under people if they don't have like good like conditions to like if people have to wear the same clothes every once in a while. If they people can't afford that, that's fine. But like actively talking about hentai at school, telling me to search up hentai websites while smelling terrible is just a really bad stereotype while all the other stuff compounded onto it. He also drew little sketches of me. So I know he'd also like draw like little sketches of me. And one of them was a small weird ass sketch of me that said, "My name is Cole. I love being hurt." And there's like cut marks, like or like little jagged marks over my sickman body. And I was just like, "Oh, is that me? Man, that's not what I look like, man. That's a weird that's a weird thing for you to make me say." Schools now? This is the only school that's good where I live. Save yourself. I'm at my last year, so unless he just fucking hell. It's my last year, so unless he like decides, man, I'm gonna edge this guy. That's the weirdest way to say this. I'm gonna edge him, and on his last day, I'm gonna kill him. Which maybe that's probably the most likely time he'd try to kill me. However, I'll take the risk because I like the school I'm at. I'm almost done with it. And I have it's like if I don't go to the school, I'm probably gonna fail. Well, people are creepy as fuck. Please don't die. Man, that's such good advice. You need to get Bell Top 1. After I get Bell Top 1, I can die successfully. You're right. Don't die until I reach Bell Top 1. So you came up with like such good logic though. You told me please don't die. Why don't all the cancer patients do that? You know? Like that's so real though. Like just if they didn't die, they wouldn't be dying. You know? Oh my. But think about it though. If like it's the idea of like if you're playing a hard game, just say don't get hit, and they don't get hit. It's that simple. Stay safe. All I'm gonna say. Yeah, I know. It's I don't know why. I don't know why I attracted the freaks to me. Maybe it's because I don't brush them off and I humor them by like answering the questions. That's my theory. Like I'm not even really mean to people. My jokes are made to like make me look like an asshole, but they're jokes. I'm a little silly. I talk a lot. Experiencing some insane culture shock right now. This isn't normal in the U.S. I told my friends about the people as soon as you leave high school are so friendly. People in the US are not as weird as they are at my school usually. I mean, I guess one thing that was weird is like some of the younger grades were watching gay porn last study hall I was in. But like outside of that, usually the threats and such aren't like this guy is an anomaly. They're both anomalies. It's like I mean people I guess from my like understanding people are assholes in America, but it like at least the teens to younger are. Depends. People in my school fucking suck. If you're like actually like meeting people at a coffee shop and such, or like in a public place like a mall, if you're just meeting normal people, most people there are like really nice in America. But like the students and such, or like CEOs here, fucking awful. It's the fact that people pay to be there mostly. Yeah, be true. Hold on, I might need to get something new to drink. Before I do that though, I'm realizing some stuff with having a little bit of a beard because I've been purposely like not fully shaving it. I mentioned this earlier. Some new things to notice. Hello, Beasthead. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. I've noticed something about having actually like trying to grow a beard, and it's that it feels weird on my face. It feels like you just like glued roadkill to my face. That's what a beard feels like. It's weird. It's like if I'm drinking something, I'll have like water droplets like stay on my beard hairs, on like my lip, and it feels weird. I don't like it. Ina, I know you're growing a beard, but if you don't like the feeling of water droplets on your beard, don't do it, okay? Maybe you're right back. I gotta go refill my Powerade. Mina, here's what's gonna happen. Okay, I won't note it. Mina, you gotta entertain me. Entertain the stream, I mean. Entertain all of chat. It's your job now. Mina, you gotta be the streamer. I'll be right back. So comfy though. Love you. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. All right, Mirasol. I didn't sign up for this. Chat, please send me money. Send me gifts. Order food to my house. Mirasol, they all left. They all left, Mirasol. They're not sending you shit. You ruined everything. You were an unskippable ad. That's what you were. You are worse than modern day YouTube, Mirasol. I hate you. Fuck this. You got the worst viewers. My viewers are great when they actually watch my goddamn stream and not leave halfway through. My viewers are heroic, okay? Okay. I can handle this. The caravan ad. We got... What is this? Blackstone easy. And some coal. Coal being the harder one, but I can do it. How long have I been here? I'm homesick. Where are you again? Why are you homesick? You're still you there? This dirt thing isn't really the most comfortable spot. You can break out as long as you're like near the area. You don't even have to grind if you don't wanna, or I mean AFK. I'm fine with whatever. I knocked out a little bit over 1K. Uh, Cole. Earsol. What the hell? Earsol. You have slash fly for 4 hours. I know you didn't think you were running out. Tis, tis, tis. I hate the smell of incompetence. I have perm fly. You spent money on perm fly? Damn, I didn't think you actually spent money on that. Damn. Leave me alone. And I mean, like that's pretty cool. Good that you're helping the server out. Like I think you, me, and Myro all sort of joined at around the same time, right? All were around the same week period that we joined. Like I got a few dollars to spare. That's correct though. Like you, Myro, and I, all. You're becoming American right now, man. Ounds. I weigh. The cost of my stuff is in kilograms. What the fuck is a kilogram? But like, I'm correct in that part, right? Like, you and Myro joined at around the same period I did, I think. Did you know kilograms? I do know kilograms. I also know Celsius. I know Celsius and kilograms. True Brit. It's just convenient to know. Not a British person. My teeth aren't that yellow. What was I saying earlier? I was going to ask something. I don't think you answered it, or I did ask it and you didn't answer. Shit. Well, dang it. I hit 20 CPS. Hold on. I hit 18. Not. I couldn't hit 20 that time. What's your CPS, Mina? What's your CPS? Clicks per minute, or clicks per second? No, like when I first started, like I don't know how did I find that out? There's websites for it, but I use a Lunar client, so it shows me. On the top left, you see CPS. The left side is my left mouse clicks, and my right side is my right mouse clicks that I do a second. Like I'm currently able to, on average, CPS like 15 a second, which I'm pretty sure is above average. Mouse is graded for like 5 million clicks, and I think I'm getting. I think it's destroyed. Occasionally double clicks, or just doesn't click at all. Seven, what the fuck? Seven's not bad. I mean, I don't think it's good. Are you getting 15? Because there's clicking methods. I mean, I've got like, I can get. I think the highest I can do, I've ever done is like 23 to 24. I click on a single button with two fingers, like repeatedly. So like while one button is clicking, and like okay, while my middle finger is clicking and going upwards, my second finger clicks immediately. I just drag clicked for 9 CPS. I'm trying to learn how to drag click. Hold on. I can drag click for 6 CPS, and I don't know. And CPS drag click. I don't know how it works. I don't know how to drag click. I think I'm doing it though. So I'm not even clicking, I'm just dragging across my mouse. So butterfly clicking is you get your middle finger and your index finger, and you have them both tap the mouse at different increments. While one's going up, the other one's clicking. I mean, I can triple butterfly click for sometimes more, but then my fingers get twisted. So jitter clicking is another method. However, it makes your mouse go like this. It's slower than butterfly. Like with butterfly, without even trying, I get 11. With major arm pain, I can jitter click for 11. Jitter clicking is when you tense your arm muscles to the point where they go under stress and start shaking. And that shaking is in such a small amount that it lets you click your mouse faster. This is butterfly clicking though. It's a lot more accurate. Like if I want to look to the tree to right of me, I go over here. I can just like look around as much as I want. If I want to put effort into it, I can just do it faster. But since I've been doing it so much, you like when you say a word enough times, it no longer sounds like an actual word. That's like how clicking is for me. If I like try and teach it, my arm gets tired and then I forget how to do it. Again, 7 CPS isn't bad. That's just like that's like the most you're gonna get out of normal clicking though. Lee, when I see my username, what? Yeah, I give context, man. I'm living in the past. Or at least like you're hearing what I say in the past by a few moments. And I have ADHD, so I move topics so quickly. I don't know which one you're talking about. You're also British, so you're just not coherent. Oh, I think I call you Mina now. I don't call you Minna. I call you Mina more than I do Minna. Improving. Trained like a fucking dog. Call me Minnow when you're yelling. Well, yeah, but when I'm yelling, I don't care about how you feel. So I call you by the proper name. If your name has an I in it, you're Minna, not Mina. You know what? You're Minna now. I'm gonna keep calling you. I'm gonna start calling you Minna until you think that's how it's actually pronounced. Because you spelled it that way, it's gonna be pronounced that way. Okay? My teacher. What the fuck is Minna? Minna. Min. 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 And then Where do you learn that? Do you pronounce an I with it as in me e? No, Lamau Clover. You I meh I. That's I. That's I. It was so nice about it when I didn't know you as much. Now I'm just fuck you, Clover, sea lover. Do not call me sea lover. I don't want to be called sea lover. Sea lover is a name you'd give to someone that like is just too kind for this world. That or a pimp, which I am neither. If I met someone named Sea Lover on the street, I'd beat the fucking crap out of him. Like that street would become an active crime scene. I would not stand for that. People with that name deserve to go to prison. For life. Don't commit one crime. Commit 100. Say Minna. 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 That's how you pronounce it. It's this is this is how you want it to be pronounced. Mina. Me. Minna. Mina. 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 No, that's Mina. Yeah, if that's how it's pronounced, if that's how you think it's pronounced, then why isn't it spelled like this? You ever think about that? If Mina is pronounced Mina, well, ChatGPT is fucking stupid. First off, ChatGPT is too much of a pussy to tell me how to make crack cocaine. It's not a reliable source, okay? Jeez. We could be using ChatGPT as a source now. What's your name like this? You're gonna have to understand. It's your fault that that's your name, unless you that's actually your real life birth name, which I don't think it is. Isol. That's how it's pronounced. Mir Isol. I mean, I call you Mirasol more than Mina or sorry. Meh. I call you Mirasol when I'm talking to other people, and when I'm talking to you, I call you Mina or Mina. I like Mirasol better than your current one. It's unique. I never got your thoughts on that. What's your thoughts on lore stuff? You said you think it'd be fun, but would you ever even do anything in that or nah? You just enjoy it from the sidelines. You would. I kind of want to like write like I think I kind of want to get a pact of people on the server that care about lore. Like, would you initiate in the lore? Like, would you actually like care about it and like be part of it and such? Yeah, nice. Because I kind of want to have factions in a way. Like, obviously, all it would all be for fun, right? Fun transcends all. Does it like the lore could be as good as you want it to be, but if no one's having fun, then what's the point? I kind of also like want to make a Discord server with all the people that like actually care about lore, and to like write up what each person's doing on the server, kind of, and like interactions and such. I'm not gonna do it unless other people join in. I think having streams based around lore stuff would be kind of fun. Give me more things to do on the server. Would that be allowed? The Discord server thing? I think so. If it's related specifically around the server, probably. I could ask about it, but it's like I've invited people like from the server. I invited Minna into like a public like into like a friend group based around the server. I guess isn't the same, but it's if it's around the based around the server, I don't think Chlorine would mind. Their little chest. Do I still know how to do this? They get all my friends to join. Okay. Oh shit! I did it. I love lore stuff, and I think it makes Minecraft just cooler. Nothing good. I want revamped jungle temples. How should the lore thing for be formatted? Should we have like a channel specifically based on like what each person's kind of doing on the server? Like major events they would have done? I'll like TP you to one. How should the lore stuff be formatted though? Obviously, not everyone has to do it. It'd be only people that are interested. But like, no worries. Could make videos on it, yeah. But like in the Discord's channel and such, should we have like an should we have like a little channel that like gives a brief summary of each like person's little guy? You get all the 12-year-olds obsessing over that. Difference really? I don't think anything would change about my channel. I might work on that. Actually, are you willing to hop in VC and try and like work on the Discord server for it or not? Because if so, I'd probably end stream. Maybe not yet, actually, because this caravan's about to happen. Sure. Okay. Well, I think the last thing we have to do. You want to help me do Blackstone real quick so I can complete caravan? Because I don't want to like take a little break on the server as caravan's about to be done. So we get Blackstone done because Blackstone's extremely easy to do. Hey, take this and this and this. The Sticky Piston's actually kind of good, but everything else is garbage just for you. I give back to the people. Well, would you look at that? Not the Blackstone I need, but it's funny. Calm down. I picked it up all right. Gotcha. Well, we're next to a stone. Yeah. Prime time to pick it up. It's easy to get, but the only thing I dislike is all the lava. All the lava. Oh shit. All the lava. Good thing I'm just goated in the sauce, as the kids say. Because that's what the kids say nowadays. Is goated in the sauce. Pretty hip with the kids. You feel me, lit fam? 'Cause I'm so lit. Lit dab, fam. I love how you went to go over mine to the spot that I'm at. Okay. I get I'm amazing and all, but why don't you go mine in your own area? Jake Paul. Who's Jake Paul again? I get confused who Jake Paul and Logan Paul is. I used to know the difference, but now I think they're the same person. In my spot. That was my spot, man. That asshole. Who's the different? What's the difference between Jake Paul and Logan Paul? I don't know the difference anymore. I used to. Are they brothers? Are they brothers? Oh, they are actually brothers? I think that's just natural selection at that point. They got the bad genes. Just born to be bad. I'm burning, love it. Make sure to sell the blackstone and keep your pickaxe from going away so you can mine more blackstone. We're on for this, Mina, but I had to get like 30k worth of blocks destroyed a few nights ago, and I stayed up at like 3 in the morning mining blocks to finish the caravan. And half the, like, Chlorine and Myra were the only players on, they did nothing to help it. I just had the amateur. Didn't know it was amateur hour. Sell. What caravan at? What's the juicy, meaty, girthy caravan at? Okay. 2.7k to go. We gotta make sure not to cheat the caravan and abuse a bug. We can't be randomized right now. Car crash just happened outside. I know it was a car crash because I heard a car, like, siren, and then a loud bang sound. Not a siren, but a honk. Proof of your actual name was just shown. What do you mean? What are you on about? What are you yapping about? Holy, you're in the past. I think you might just be delayed a little bit. I'm like 10 seconds in the past. I just watched my stream. You lie to me? Man, I've put fear grass throughout the entire city. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Maybe I should kill myself. No, don't do that! I hope you've seen that video that I'm referencing so I don't look like a complete fucking schizo. You mean VC now? Let me know, cuz. I'm not your cuz. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, after Caravan I can VC. I want to get Caravan done. I need 300 more Blackstone. Have you got any to sell? Gonna make so much profit. Hold on. Oh, juicy, girthy, meaty profit. Oh yeah, that's profit. That's perfect profit. Hold on. Oh, profit. I have forgotten to take VIP pills. VRB. Okay. See ya, man. Love the TMI on stream. I don't know what that TMI means. Oh, damn. Okay. This other stuff is not bad to sell. Okay. Are you still on stream, bud? 'Cause if so, I'm probably ready to VC. Most of this other stuff I can just do later. Gotcha. Ooh, I'll take the spawner pick. I didn't think that'd actually work. You're a fool. You're a fool. You do slash trash if you want to get rid of it. Do slash trash, bud. It's so real. You're failing. All right, Mina, do you want a VC to work on the lore stuff? How clever making me feel. All right. Guys, everyone that watched the stream, thank you. Make sure to subscribe. Did you know that only half my audience is subscribed? No one cares. Uh, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I might stream tomorrow. I'll be definitely streaming a lot more during the weekend. I have a 3-day weekend, so I'm going to be off school on Monday. Any VOD watchers up to this point, thank you. Thank you everyone that participated to watch the stream, chat. Appreciate you all. And bye-bye. I'm gonna make an end. I'm gonna make a quote. I need to have a catchphrase. Uh let's say like like stay something. Stay something.